Hello. Okay, in this video we're going to take a look at all the Disney Princess cards in Lorcana. All the epics, all the enchanteds, all the iconics, and all the promos. I created this little Google Doc with all the princesses on here. And we'll get started with Snow White. Gonna go to TCG Player and just go through each and every one of them. So Snow White has 2 enchanteds. Here's the Snow White Well-Wisher from Rise of the Floodborn. Pretty classic style, classic artwork too. And it's selling for around $249 near mint. These are all expensive. All the Disney princesses are expensive. And then here's the second enchanted. It's Snow White Fair-Hearted. It's from Shimmering Skies. And this artwork's amazing. The Shimmering Skies has like a lot of high contrast, vibrant artwork. Like I love this pink background right here. I would definitely want this one if it wasn't so expensive. And these are selling for around $245, $195. Pretty good. And you notice all these like top Disney princess cards are all worth a lot. They're like over $100 each for the most part, like at least enchanteds. So right now for Snow White we have 2 enchanteds. Alright, let's check out Cinderella next. Cinderella has 1 enchanted, 2 enchanted, 3 enchanted, and 2 promos. So we'll check out this first one right here. I mean, I'm sure you've seen this one. It's from Whispers in the Well, and it has that dark undertone, you know, that dark kind of color scheme Whispers has. I really like this one. Like the contrast looks great, and then the kind of like the gold, I don't know what this is, the gold shimmering lines around this, the dotted lines, it looks really cool. And I mean, they're trying to sell it for $1,500. I think the latest price is probably a little lower. Yeah, it's like $800. But it's still a highly desired card for sure. And then let's go to this one. Second one, Ballroom Sensation, Rise of the Floodborn. And it has this more sketch style, like hand-drawn look to it. And this one looks amazing as well. It looks really good. And we'll take a look at the data here. Last one sold for $375 in PSA 9. And then the other one was $290. This is definitely one I would want for sure. But again, all these are super expensive. At least for me, like $300, I don't think I'm paying that. And then we go to the one from Ursula's Return. This one's great too. This is one I was actually looking at, but I couldn't pull the trigger because I was buying other stuff, and now it's up to $183. Yeah, $184, $130. This is like $100 was where I was gonna buy it at, or what I was looking at it just last week. But I mean, I expected it to go up for sure. So let's look at this promo. And this one looks really good too. It's she's in her little battle gear. Like all the princess cards with them in the battle gear, I really like for sure. So this one's a great promo. And then this is a D23 promo. So you got Cinderella in the same kind of outfit, but full body. This one looks pretty good too. Alright, so we got 3 enchanteds and 2 promo cards for Cinderella. Next up, we'll go to Aurora. Cool, so we got 1 enchanted, 2 enchanted, and our first epic for a Disney princess so far. And we'll check this one out from Arcasia's Island, the Waking Beauty enchanted. And then this has like it's kind of similar to Winter Spell, but not exactly. It has that kind of like paper cut look, or like a more vector style. And I really like this type of artwork, so it looks really good. And this is selling for around $220. It's like all of these, none of these are cheap right now. Like obviously they're enchanteds, but like none of these are cheap at all. So we go to the first chapter. Of course, this one's gonna be a lot. It's great artwork as well. And Dreaming Guardian at $269. Latest sold was $237. And then we'll go into her epic. Great look too. This is like a more digital illustration, but it's a great illustration nonetheless from Fabled. And this one's at $50. It's actually pretty expensive for a epic. Yeah, and people are buying it around $45, $47. So this is like, I might actually want to pick this up. I mean, I know $50 is pretty high. It used to be like $15, $20. Yeah, maybe I won't pick this up. It's pretty high price, but it's a great looking card for sure. So for Aurora, there's 2 enchanted and 1 epic. Now we'll go to Ariel, and we all know this will probably be the first iconic we call out. Not probably, but it is the first iconic we'll call out, and here it is. The ethereal voice from Whispers in the Well, and it has that kind of like dark color scheme as well with the shining gold. This one looks really cool. I mean, I've never seen this in person, but I heard it's one of the best iconics just in person, and it looks like it would be for sure too. And this one's someone bought it for $2,500 actually. Yeah, they're selling for that price, like $2,000 around there. This one's insane. And then we have Ariel, Adventurous Collector from Fable. I like this style. Like, I love the style of Fable, like the digital illustration, and then like the colors just freaking pop. So good. This one's being sold for $900, $1,000. Yeah, Ariel seems like one of the more popular ones. Oh, yeah, I forgot to call out 1 iconic, 2 enchanted, and then 1 promo, looks like. So here's the Ursula's Return one. It's kind of like it's like a mix between sketch style and I would guess digital illustration. I mean, it looks really good too. And this one's around $250. People are buying it for. Really good looking card as well. And then here's the promo card from probably from the pre-order sets. It looks really cool too. She's out of the water. She has her feet and she's just chilling in the house. And this one's around $35. So for Ariel, we got 1 iconic, 2 enchanted, and 1 promo. Now we'll go to Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So Belle's got 1, 2, 3, 4 enchanted, and then 1 promo right here. We'll take a look at the Fable one, and again, Fable has some of the greatest artwork for sure. And then I love how the rose is just coming out, swirling over here, the rose swirl. It's like the colors just pop in this and it looks great. It's selling for, yep, $479. It's being sold for, so that's exactly the right on price. And then we got this Winter Spell, Belle, Snowfield Strategist. And then in that classic Winter Spell art style, you know, we got that paper cutout look and then like the whimsical type of feeling for it. And then you have the little gold foil swirls. So Winter Spell has like super iconic artwork. That's probably why it's one of the most desired sets right now for sure. And then this is going, well, this guy got one really cheap, $250, but it's going for around $500, $440. This person came up at $250. And then we got the first enchanted, the first chapter Belle, Strange but Special Enchanted. And this is going for around $200. And then we got Arcasia's Island. I like this one a lot. It's like that steampunk look. Really cool. Mechanic Extraordinaire. And then we can see the data on this. Around $200. It's crazy. Like, just like Well, one hasn't sold in a while, but like in a few days, but like just maybe like 6 days ago, it was $95. So she got 2 promo cards. Here's the bell, just a regular common looking card, but it looks really cool. Like the artwork looks really good. And then we got the Accomplished Mystic. This one looks really cool. It looks like it's kind of a play off Fabled with the rose swirl and all that. Looks really good. For Belle, we got 4 enchanteds and 2 promos. So that's Belle. And now we go to Jasmine, one of my favorites. So Jasmine has 1, 2, 3 enchanteds and 1 promo. And then this is the Fabled Enchanted Fearless Princess. It's like a nice action shot. And this one's going for around $278. Yeah, all these Disney princesses at least $250, and then obviously some of the iconics are like in the thousands. So we got this one from Raina Jafar, Steady Strategist. Great art. Raina Jafar, a really great set as well. Definitely, you can see that in the box prices for sure. And this one is going for $200. So I like this one over the Fabled one, but they both look great. And we got the Ursula's Return, the iconic, it's not iconic, but the iconic Ursula Return art style right there. 130. So this one's still kind of cheap if you want to pick it up. It's not bad. And then we got the Jasmine Soothing Princess promo. Really cool as well. She has like a genie look to her. And this one's only like, see how much this is in near mint. It's like $28. So this is something you could kind of pick up too. It's like a cold foil, so it's definitely something to look at. So that's Jasmine. For Jasmine, we have 3 enchanteds and 1 promo. And now we'll go to Pocahontas. There we go. 1 iconic, 1 enchanted, 1 promo, and 1 epic. And here's the Winter Spell iconic, and this one is like probably one of the best iconics around. It looks really cool, and I heard it looks even better in person. Like all this is like gold foiling. I mean, this one just looks super good. And it's going for 20. They're trying to sell it for $2,500, and it is going for around $2,000. So this thing is a great card for sure. And I'll go into the Enchanted, another Winnisrel with that classic whimsical paper cut look, and then the gold foil swirls. Such good cards for sure in Winter Spell. And we'll look at this, $325, $320, $350. So it's almost doubled in price in like in about a week or less than a week. So here's her promo card, a nice little pose right there. Looks really good. And these promo cards are actually pretty cheap. Like some of them, it's like $10. Something to look into to get for sure. And then her epic is like the same pose. Again, really good, and then really cheap as well. It's like $3, less than $5. Crazy. For Pocahontas, we got 1 iconic, 1 enchanted, 1 promo, and 1 epic. Alright, we'll go to Mulan now. So Mulan's got 1 enchanted, 2 enchanteds, and then a promo card. I mean, there's 2 promo cards, but they're pretty much the same look. It's just one's the foil. So we'll take a look at this one. It's Considerate Diplomat from Fabled. Yeah, she's in her diplomatic suit, or attire, not suit. And this one's going for around 280. And then here's the promo, charging ahead. She's getting ready for battle. And this one is 145. Great looking cards as well. And then here we have the Resourceful Recruit from Winter Spell. Again, that classic Winter Spell art style. And this one's going for, someone bought it for 350, so it's going for a high price. I really like this one. The green color palette looks really cool. And that's it for Mulan. So Mulan has 2 enchanteds and 1 promo. Alright, next up is Tiana. Tiana has 1 enchanted and 1 epic. So we'll take a look at this enchanted. Restaurant owner from Azurite Sea. I know there's like mixed reviews on these enchanteds, but I really like them. It's got that like gold sketchbook style, and I think it's really unique, and I really like this type of style. So let's see, this one's like 100. This one's pretty cheap if you want to pick up an enchanted. Like, I think if you want to pick up cheap enchanteds, and if you like these type of cards, these look like good ones to pick up. I know not everybody likes those cards though, or that style. And here's the Tiana Epic from Winter Spell. Cozy little pose right there, and it's only $5. I mean, these epics are like really good to pick up if you want some of these Disney Princess cards, for sure. So for Tiana, we got 1 enchanted and 1 epic. Alright, we're gonna go to Rapunzel next. We got 1 enchanted and 1, 2, 3 promos and 1 epic. So her enchanted from Reina Jafar. It's her hanging onto her hair. That great looking art style from Reina Jafar. And this one was sold at $384. So in 2 days it pretty much doubled. That's insane. Alright, the next one, this is a promo card. Great looking promo card. I really like this, how her hair swirls around like this. And then you got that kind of shimmer on it. This isn't a foil, but this would be great as a foil, and just have like her hair be foiled. That would look really cool. And this one's around 150, so some of them 175. And then Rapunzel's promo. This like really cool foil on it. Yeah, that's a really cool foil. And then this one's around $35. And it was $11. Actually, someone bought this. Yeah, Aaron's buying the LP ones for $11. But yeah, it's around $30 then. And then her next promo, you know, the classic look. This one looks really cool too, and this one's around $20. So for Rapunzel's Epic, Ethereal Protector, really cool artwork here. It has like that, like a rainbow gradient shine. She's coming out of the ice right here, holding the frying pan. And then this one sold for, it's around $6. Again, this is like really cheap, and it's great artwork right there. Alright, so for Rapunzel, we got 1 enchanted, 2 promos, and 1 epic. And then now we'll go to Merida. We know she's in the latest set. So we got 1 iconic and 1 epic for Merida. And we'll take a look at this iconic. Of course, this is definitely desired. A great pose, shooting her bow. A really good one right there. 2400, 2700. This one is like pumping hard. This one's really expensive. And then we got her epic. Another great pose. And then of course it's like a good price, $3. All these epics, I would think about picking them all up. For Merida, it's 1 iconic and 1 epic. Last but certainly not least is Moana. So we got 1 iconic and one, oh, we just got an iconic. Yeah, we just got 1 iconic for Moana. And it's from Winterspell, but it's a great iconic, right? Looks really cool. It has that paper cutout look, and then it's like the blue swirls now, not the gold that's in a lot of the other Winterspell cards. People are asking around 3K. Let's see what it's sold for. You got 2,500, 2,000. Some of these prices are just insane, but it's nice that some of these cards are super rare, so they're definitely chase items. For Moana, it's 1 iconic. So that's all the different Disney princess cards that are in Lorcana right now. And here's a breakdown of each type of card that each princess has. And as you can see, there's just so much untapped potential. So the future is really bright. They could add so many more iconics, so many more enchanted, so many more epics. It's gonna be kind of crazy what they do next. But let me know what you think of these Disney princess cards. Which ones were your favorites? What are you looking forward to? What iconics? Which ones do you think they should add for which princess? Let me know. But till next time, bye.